Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Realm. This is episode 8. Matt and Toby are on the world. My base has completely been ransacked, as you know from last episode. Those two are meeting up. They were discussing coordinates just as I joined. Negative 219 and 82. Negative 219 and 82. Right. Should I go there now? Go to them coordinates now. Got almost all my best stuff on me. I'm taking that. I'm taking my sword. I don't even care at this point. I found the treehouse. Oh, they're discussing Kieran's location. Yeah, I bet they were talking about Matt's base. I don't want to take my sword, actually. I'm not risking it. I'll take my bow. Now, I've spoken to everybody who's joined. I've spoken to every single person who's joined the world. They have all denied it and said they don't know who's robbed my base. Now, obviously, one of them is lying. At least one of them is lying. Because they're the only ones who's been on. So it's got to have been one of them. So, yeah, at least one of them are lying. But I don't know which one. Because they've all given me... I've spoken to them all, they've all given me their excuses, and the thing is, all their excuses actually add up to each other's. Like, for example, I spoke to Kieran and I said, so how long were you on for after I went off? And he says he left as soon as Keelan and Luke came on. And then I spoke to Keelan and I said, who was on when you were on? And he said it was just him and Luke because Kieran left as soon as they went on. So Keelan's just pretty much cleared Kieran from the suspect list. Either that, or I reckon they've done it together. You know, I reckon it could have been a team effort. But Kieran and Matt have said they've never spoken to Keelan or Luke. It was Matt giving the coordinates out. I don't know where Toby is. So Toby was at Kieran's then. He's trying to get to Matt's. I'm going to kill them both. I'm saying it right now. I'm going to slay them both out, see what they've got on them. Because I want my stuff back. Somebody's got it. There is 5 people who have been on this world apart from me. One of them 5 has every single one. One of them 5 has all of my stuff hidden somewhere. So I'm just going to kill every single one of them, check their inventories. And then, if I can't find it, if none of them have any of my items on them, then follow me. Why is that parrot chasing the pig? What the fuck? Parrot chasing a pig? Right, okay. You do you, Toby. You do you, mate. Right, so Matt is leading Toby to his base. I could take them both out right now. I've got to crouch and be careful here. Look at that. Power 5, Flame 1, Infinity 1, Unbreaking 1. I'm taking them both out. I've got arrows on me. They're both as good as dead. In the furnace. What's in the furnace? What's he put in the furnace? Are they there? They are, they're down there. They're both there. Right, they're both in his base. They've just crouched. They've both just crouched. They've seen me. This is it. Now, I don't know what they have. Oh, Toby's logged. Right. He's got emeralds on him. Only 2. I'm having that shield. What else did I pick up? I don't think I actually took anything else. I think it was just the emeralds that I picked up of his. How much leather? 9. He had an ender pearl as well. God, I'm sick of picking his shit up. Right. Toby logged. What else did he have? I don't actually think he has my stuff. I put just needed to be sure. Right. Why's Toby left? Lag. Oh, he lagged out, did he? When he rejoins, he's as good as dead as well. Toby lagged out then. Or did he leave because of the lag? Unless Toby's got my stuff and that's why he's left. So I was a 2-shot to somebody without any armor on. That's a bit disappointing, to be fair. Power 5, you'd expect it to do more than that, wouldn't you? Also, he doesn't know this. I found his secret chest, you know. Under this block, next to his crafting table, he's got a chest with 17 diamonds in it. Cheers for making me lose levels. I lost everything. Right, what were he showing the furnaces for? Oh, was it food he was after? Is that it? I've already checked his base, but you never know. So my first kill on the series was Matt. I'm not being nice anymore. I'm done being nice now. I'm gonna slay out everyone. Missing your things? Look behind where the fire stings. Now, I think I have managed to find in my farm someone's taken my iron and boots. It weren't me, and his wood. I took his leather, but that's it. The only thing I took of his was his leather. I just took all of his leather. That's it. I didn't actually take anything else. That is the only thing that I found in my base. But yeah, what I was saying, in my farm where I had the lava pillars, I found a chest behind one of the lava pillars, and there's another book inside it. I haven't read it yet because I wanted to do it on camera. I wanted to read the book on camera. I haven't actually seen it yet on this. Oh, who's this? Yeah, I think it's Toby saying he's lagged out. Yeah, it's Toby saying he lagged out. He'll try rejoining in a bit. That's a shame because I wanted to kill him and see his inventory. So it's a shame. Is it raining? Oh, it is. Actually, is. Oh, it's stopped now. Cool. What's it got down here? What's it got going on down here? Oh, he's cooking his gold. I've took his emeralds as well. He hadn't even noticed, by the way, that I've taken his emeralds. So, I'd like to keep it that way. Okay. Right, well, I've killed Matt and he's not dropped any of my loot, so I'll have his emeralds and then, I don't know. Where to next? Nobody else is on, that's the problem. Now, Keelan is saying that he is 100% sure it wasn't him because he was just mining diamonds. That's the only thing he said he's done. He said he's been to Matt's base and he stole Matt's gunpowder, which means he most likely stole Matt's iron as well. So, yeah. But I don't know what Luke was actually doing on the world. He didn't actually say. Am I not dealing damage to this drowned? I'm actually not. My arrows are going through him. Apart from that one. What's he doing? What's he doing in these chests? He's put his ender pearl in his chest. I thought that were obsidian then. Black wool. Oh, hang on. Has he got... Oh, yeah, he's got 7 leather. I don't like this chest organisation. This is disgusting. I want to take his diamonds, but I don't want him to know that I know about it. So, I'll have to do that another time. About down his mine. What's he got down here? You see, this looks sus. But I don't actually think there's oak down here. He's got his bed here. And again, up here, this looks really sus. But I don't think there's anything here. I think it's just me being paranoid at this point. Because I just really want my enchantment table back. And my potion stuff back. I worked so hard to get them. Also, what I have done, by the way, I have made the... I found a blaze rod spawner, a blaze spawner, sorry. And I've locked it up. And, yeah, so I've actually got like a full-on blaze rod farm now. I just need to get in there with the sword. And then that's it, basically. So that's good. I can replace the potion stuff. It's the enchantment tape. Really, the only thing that's bothering me is the enchantment room. I want all those books back, all my enchantment stuff back. That's the only thing that's bothering me. I'm just really glad as well that they didn't find, whoever it was, that they didn't find my secret chuffing ender chest. If they'd have destroyed that, I'd have been gutted. I'd have been so gutted if they'd have destroyed that, because it'd have locked me off from all my decent stuff and all my resources that I need. What is he doing? He just keeps opening and closing chests. What is he doing? I'll tell him. Kiwi said he visited. Was he checking to see if anything had been stolen? Is that what he were going around looking at? Checking to see what else had been stolen. So, I think we can rule Matt out as a suspect, which I can't believe I'm saying, because he was the main suspect. Can't be bothered. It's the aim of the world. I mean, it is literally the aim of the world. If he don't want his stuff finding, hide it. You know what I mean? It's quite literally the aim of the world. He hasn't even noticed that I've took his emeralds, which is gorgeous. The only rules are stated at the rules hub. If he'd have read it, he'd know. But he didn't even bother reading rules. And also, which is a bit confusing to me, but somebody sabotaged the rule hub, which is a bannable offence, and they can get banned from the world for it. So Kieran reckons he was only on for 5 minutes after I left, and then Keelan and Luke joined, and Kieran left straight away. And Keelan has said yes, that is the truth. As soon as him and Luke joined, Kieran left. So that is the truth. So Kieran might be ruled out as a suspect as well, which makes Luke and Keelan even more sus. But how would they have found me? I'm not playing. Can't be arsed. Right, cool. So Matt's joined a PvP world, knowing full well that it was PvP, but he don't want to be killed or stolen from. I mean, PvP. Is he thick? So, looks like Matt's quitting the world. Cool. I've killed him already now, so anyway, so that's fine. And nobody else is on, which is gutting. It's actually gutting that nobody else is on. If you don't want out stolen, hide it. It's the point of the world. He really doesn't understand PvP, does he? He really does not get it, does he? He really doesn't understand PvP at all. Then what's the point of playing? Oh my god! I think he's drunk. He is a fucking idiot. He joins a PvP world thinking that nobody will come after him, thinking it'll be a completely peaceful world with no fighting. What? What? I don't get this guy. I don't get him. Right. Yes, PvP, not point in PvP is there stealing. It's the aim of the game to hide and steal and kill. Hunt or be hunted. That's literally the aim of the game. Hunt or be hunted. If he don't like it, he don't have to play. He could quit the series, that don't bother me. It makes me laugh how he joins a PvP world but don't want no PvP, he wants it to be peaceful. Thing is, Kieran's quite similar. He's like with Matt, he don't want to be fighting and killing and blowing each other's bases up and stuff. To which I won't blow anybody's bases up. Not unless they do it to mine first. Right, I found his base, Kieran's, but I can't find the way up, which is a bit depressing. I found his giant dome. Wait, no, I've lost it. Oh, no, it's there. Yeah, I found the giant dome, but I can't find the way up it. There should be a tree with a load of ladders on it somewhere. Oh, it's here. So, I am suspect of Keelan and Luke. Honestly, I am. But how would they find me? Alright, what's he got? What does he actually have? Okay. Is this all he's got down here? Just a little farm. Alright, let's get going. Head back to Matt's base and then head to spawn, I think. Yo, joking. It's his own fault he ain't been gearing up. If he ain't ready to fight, it's his own fault now. By the way, Luke built that. We have found out Luke built that giant wooden wheelie as a landmark. Summit to mark his territory and say, you know, he's basically marking out his own land, which isn't a bad idea, but it's a good place to give away where you've been as well, like, you know what I mean? That was just unnecessarily loud and laggy as well. How? What? How? Oh my god. You don't get much from bread, do you? He's either typing a paragraph or he's gone AFK. Yeah, he was AFK. Unless he's scheming, you know, plotting something with someone. Could be. But my old base is still, like, not been touched. It literally hasn't been touched by anyone. So whoever was hiding in my walls, they haven't done anything to my old base. For some reason. They legit just have done nothing to it. Which confuses me, if anything. Like, surely you'd at least ransack it to see if there's anything there, but no. They legit have done nothing. Whoever's done that has pissed me off. And I am contemplating, as soon as I find out who it was, I'm going to ban them. I reckon. Well, I'm contemplating banning them. You see what I mean? Because that is a bannable offence. And now I do feel like that will have been Matt or Kieran. Because Luke and Keelan know not to break the rules. Like, they know not to break them. Whereas Matt and Kieran are new to this kind of Minecraft. They're new to this sort of stuff, so they probably aren't aware of the actual punishments that I can give out. Does this cook the food for... It does! Ah, beautiful! I don't want the wall. Good stuff. Good stuff. But if I steal Matt's diamonds, then I'll be able to make a new enchantment table, because I know where to get obsidian. That's not a problem. So I can make a new enchantment table. And then I can recreate my enchantment room. It's just whoever knows is not owning up You know, there's 5 of them it could be, and I do still think Matt's involved somehow, you know. I mean, he's been stood still like that for ages, just not doing it. I don't know why. So, look, he's literally just... I reckon he's messaging Kieran and Toby on his phone. Diamonds. All of them! He took his diamonds out of his secret chest. Do you reckon he was moving them? I'm gonna get pushed by a spider, aren't I? He's gonna know that I've taken his diamonds. He's gonna know. Oh, he's quit. He's left the realm. He's got his diamonds on him. You know, if he never comes back, then... It's like, oh, no. If he never comes back, he's got... How many did I take? 4. If he never comes back on the realm again, he's got 13 diamonds just sat there not doing out. Yeah, he's took them out of his secret chest. He was either moving them, or he was keeping them on him so that they couldn't be stolen. And I've killed him. And I didn't want to take them all, because I was being nice. But he's now just rage quit. If he never comes on again, I'll never be able to get them, like the rest of them. Which is a shame. Right, I'm going to go back to my base. Now that he's not on, so he can't see where I'm going. Because he's still... That was close, because he still claims he has no idea where I live. Which I think is a pile of shit, to be fair. I think that is bullshit. I think it was Keelan and Luke. They are my prime suspects. But also, Kieran, Toby and Matt all have an alliance together. Them 3 all have an alliance. So... They could have done it as a trio and just hidden it in a chest somewhere. You know, they could have done it as a 3. But Matt claims that he never came back on last night because his dad won't let him. Which is a realistic story, actually, because he did have to be up at 9 o'clock this morning to get to college. So... It is a realistic story, but I don't know. I do not know what to believe. I don't trust any of them. I do not trust any of the 5 of them. I think they're all guilty in their own way, because they're either all lying, or like they're just... I don't even know. It could be any one of them. We can't trust anybody. I was thinking earlier about making an alliance with Keelan, but we can't even trust him. You know, for all we know, he could have done it himself. It could have been him and Luke. But it's definitely a 2-man job. Because, I mean, look at it. It's been completely ransacked. Like, it's not as if there's just like a couple of bits missing. Like, to move all that, just one person, it'd take about 7 trips to move it all. It'd take like 7 trips. So, I don't know. But they're all sus. Could have been any one of them. It's just a shame Toby lagged out before I could kill him. Because I really wanted to find out if it was him. Right. Do I have any unwanted blocks? Not on me at the moment, no. Gunpowder, yes I do. Also have that. From now on, I'm keeping my potions ingredients on me as well. Don't really need to keep bones on me at the moment. But if it was Luke and Keelan, it's not like them to take everything. They would only take what they needed and then leave the rest. Like, it's not like them at all to take absolutely everything I own. But I didn't mean to do that. But if you go through here, is what I've noticed. Oh, just leave that open. I can't have them blown up. Come through here. I've never actually been around here, actually. I haven't been around this part yet. They could have hidden it down here, actually. I don't think anybody... I don't think they'll have found my base through this cave. I honestly don't. But yeah, so where's the... It's like behind here. Yeah. So that is where I would apparently find my stuff. Which obviously was a lie, because in this second book, named Get Done Mate, which is a Luke and Keelan thing to say. Get out of here, nerd. Your stuff ours. Now that sounds like Luke. That does. That sounds like Luke, but the first book sounded like Matt. You know, the first book actually sounded like something Matt would say. But then that one sounds like Luke. So unless Keelan was trying to incriminate them, because as soon as I messaged Keelan, he was like, yeah, it could have been Matt and Kieran, yeah. As soon as I asked him about it. I think Keelan and Luke have done it. But it's not like them to steal everything. Like I say, they usually only take the stuff they absolutely desperately need. They usually wouldn't take everything. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, I have no idea. Honestly don't. Luckily, they can't steal any of this in here. They can't take, literally physically impossible for them to take any of what's in there. Which is good. So what I'm going to do, I'll make a brewing stand. And I'm going to, hang on, what is this? Why is that on? I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to rebuild. I'm so glad they haven't found that thing. And the thing is, they would expect me now to move base. I'm staying in the same base. I'm staying here. I'm not moving anywhere. Right, that's it for this episode, guys. Goodbye for now. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know who you think it was. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now. Okay. Second victim. He knows he's a victim because he's got full iron gear. I'll let him finish his bridge first, like a nice guy. Mate, his trapdoor is fucking me up. Just needed to be sure.